Hi, I just wanted to welcome everybody. I'm Jen Walker, and I am Certified Health Coach through McDonald Center for Obesity Prevention and Education, College of Nursing at Villanova University. So I am here with several of you, and one of them namely is Jared Smithson and my sister Julia Olson, who will help me lead the discussion today. And so I wanted to get started and share with you and see, did anybody have the opportunity to find out what the habit of the health was last month? And if they did, or what's their position for their family? Have you guys tried eating 6 small meals a day with your family? Have any of you guys tried doing that before? Deborah, have you? Oh, you're on mute.
Yeah, I try doing it. I feel like my husband and I are a little better at it than the kids, because sometimes the kids are at school and they go longer and it's hard to get those little snacks in. I feel like it goes a little better on the weekends. But yeah, I've tried to do that, and I noticed that things run a lot more smooth when people can do that. Like we're less likely to have bigger meals in the evening or have to have those when we can do it. So yeah, we're trying.
Thanks, Deborah. So I wanted to ask you guys, do you know how much water you're supposed to individually drink? Like, it should be different for every person. And so do you know if you're supposed to drink between 80 to 100 ounces of water? So we will end up answering that question later on. And if you guys have any friends that you want to have join the call, go ahead and email them or text them right now, and then they can join us. So for last month, like I said, we did eating every 2 to 3 hours, a balanced meal, eating 6 small meals a day. This month, of October, we will be focusing on water. And then it goes through really quick on the other habits of the health that we'll do throughout the year. And so I found this little blurb that talks about how nutrition plays a role with our education. And so it was published on March 7th, 2013. So proper nutrition has a big effect on your child's ability to learn. Research shows that students with poor nutrition score lower on achievement tests and have difficulty concentrating. And children who don't get a healthy, balanced diet tend to be fatigued and irritable. So in consequence, they don't perform to the best of their ability. And in order for your brain to function properly, it needs healthy fats and proteins and carbs and water, vitamins, and minerals. And here are some ways to provide the proper nutrition for your family and child. So eating every 2 to 3 hours, this just shows with the balance. When you're eating, you want to have a meal that is balanced with your sugars. And so the next slide goes, look at the graph on that. Now go into the next. This is good, the balance that it shows there, how it's like a wave like this. And when your blood sugar goes up high and it goes down low, that gives you problems with your metabolism and with your, being ornery or whatever, your ability to learn. Next slide. So for breakfast, for example, you want to have this be a balanced meal. You don't want to have a bowl of cereal and all that is carbs. So what you want to do is pair it with a protein. So give your child a boiled egg if they're going to eat cereal, or get the protein in cereal that has protein in it. Or another idea is I do oatmeal for breakfast, and I like to put egg whites in it, or I like to put in quinoa that has high protein in it. So I bake it in the oven, and it is a wonderful way to balance your protein and your carb for each meal that you should be eating. And so prepare breakfast for your child. Prepare a healthy lunch for your child. Packing lunches can really be fun, and my kids, they know how to pack lunches, and they have fun doing it, and we have a few videos through the website that you can find and look at if you are interested in more ideas. And so another way is you can prepare healthy snacks for your children. Like, there are things that are readily available that are prepackaged, but what you really want to do is send your kids to school with things that are made by you. So fruits and vegetables and, healthy snacks that are appropriate that way. And nuts, because that's protein. Anyway, so Another way, this is what leads into this month's habit of health, is water. So send your children to school with their water bottle. You guys go get your water bottle over there, right there. So the kids are going to show you the water bottles that they take to school, and this will help maintain a healthy lifestyle and ensure lifelong learning and academic success as we practice all of these habits at the same time. So I'll have them show you their water bottles. They're right there. Just bring them in quick. And go ahead and I'll share with you a few more things. So water can help with your hunger and your cravings. So if there's a problem of obesity, here's the water bottles.
This is the little size.
Thank you.
I left mine at school, so these are my mom's.
Okay, thanks. And so water can help with your hunger. So a lot of times your body will be hungry, but really it's actually thirsty. So one of the first signs of thirst is hunger. So try drinking a big glass of water and waiting about 20 minutes and see if your cravings will go down. And so hot water can help with like inflammation, headaches, joint pain, back pain. If you drink water and you are getting your 80 to 100 ounces, it can really help with that. It maintains a healthy immune system and keeps you healthy that way. And it also creates elasticity in your skin and helps tighten your skin and makes you look younger. We love that. And so how do you guys increase your water intake? I wanted you guys to go ahead and share with us your thoughts on that. Anel, you?
Yes, I'm your child.
It's okay to hold.
Okay.
So I have a couple friends here. We'll have these guys tell them first. So this is Anel, Doxy, and Celeste.
Hello. So one way I like to get my water is to start my day off with a big glass of water. And oftentimes I'll even take the glass into the bathroom right next to my bedroom at night so that in the morning when I wake up, I'm just ready to drink that big glass of water. And I notice a huge difference when I start my day with a glass of water. And also another thing I like to do is the water bottle trick. And these kids do as well. And just take a water bottle with me when I'm going somewhere in the car and I know I'm going to be gone for a little while. And that also helps me keep up with my water intake.
Do you have anything what do you do at school? Do you take a water bottle to school?
Yeah, I drink a lot of water before school and then take a water bottle to school and then come home and drink a lot of water.
Awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. You're welcome. And does anybody have any other tricks with your helping increase your water intake?
Hey Jen, I've got a few tricks. A lot of people that I know will play a little rubber band game. Like they'll take a water bottle and some people have heard the idea of having 8 by 8. So 8 glasses of water by 8 p.m. because you don't want to drink too late in the night. Otherwise you might be up all night using the little boys or little girls' room. So sometimes most water bottles at the smallest are going to be about 16 ounces. So 16 divided by 8 is 2, right? So, and you need 8 glasses a day. So you'd need about 4 or 5 of those small bottles. And so you could put 4 or 5 rubber bands on there and take a rubber band off each time you've completed one. So you know how many bottles of water you still need to drink during that day. Or vice versa, you could put them on as you complete one bottle of water, so you know how many of those you've had, and you know that you have to get 4 or 5 rubber bands around the water bottle each day.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. And another idea is that you can draw boxes and color it in with a magic marker. But then I like your idea because you don't always have a magic marker with you. So you should, I did the math and it's 5 of these a day. Anybody else?
Can you hear me, Jen? It's Stephanie Hill.
Hi, yes.
Hi. So for me, I like to flavor my water. And so I use essential oils mainly because it's also a good support for my body in ridding the body with toxins as I'm drinking my water.
Thanks, Stephanie. That's awesome. Does anybody, I know, Dixie, did you have anything you wanted to share? Okay, well, it shows a picture of it anyway. So I was trying to have some friends try out and see what flavors they like. But another idea, in addition to the essential oils, is that you can actually just use fruit and put it in your glass of water overnight. And by morning, you have your water flavored. So that's super great. And so there's lots of ideas. I wanted to, let's make sure we get through this and then we'll do the challenge afterwards. So one thing I did want to talk about is getting adequate water. So if you are actually consuming a lot of other liquids, then it's hard for you to really actually get your water in. So I wanted to challenge everybody to get their water in before you drink your Pepsi for the day or whatever it is that you enjoy. And see if that helps you to drink less, because a lot of times people are drinking pop and they're not necessarily having, they're having lots of it. And so if you get your water in first, you might not have room for your pop. So try that out and let's share with each other next time how that goes. And then let's go. I wanted to have my sister talk about a couple things and then I'll show you in the kitchen some fun activities. Thank you. Put me on mute, would you, Jared? Julia, it's you.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Jen. So yeah, I just wanted to talk really briefly, and Jen mentioned some of these things already, but your body's made up of about 60% of water, and that's really pretty amazing, and over half of our body weight being water. So that means that, the rest of your body is just made up of bones, muscles, and other tissues. But that fact alone, for me, it makes me recognize that it's important to get enough water. And here's just some amazing things from a medical standpoint of what would happen, and some of the roles that water plays in your body. So it helps your kidneys to flush out toxins and stuff and waste, and it helps to regulate your body temperature. So it also helps to cushion your organs and tissues and keeps your joints nice and lubricated, transfers nutrients and oxygen throughout your body, and it helps to keep you regular, so that's always a good thing. And it keeps your body tissues moist and helps your skin to keep looking good. So Jen mentioned a few of those earlier, but water really plays a critical role also in trying to, if you have health goals and you're wanting to lose weight, that can help you to feel full as you're drinking water, and then you have less room and less desire to eat other food, which would eliminate and limit your calories that come in and stuff. So I think that's about all I wanted to add, but yeah.
Hey, I'll add a couple more things about how crazy our bodies are, and 60%, approximately 60% of our body is water, and what that means from a standpoint of how much water we use. So just a couple of guidelines. Medically speaking, they say that men should have about 13 cups of water a day and women about 9. So that's about 3 liters or 101 ounces for men, and 2.2 liters or about 75 ounces for women. And the reason for that is because we lose water all day long through evaporation, through breathing, perspiration just to maintain our body temperatures and stuff. You actually lose between about 2 and 4 cups of water a day just through the soles of your feet. That's kind of gross, right? So hopefully everybody's wearing socks inside those shoes, or getting some new shoes every once in a while. Or wearing some odor eaters or something. But also a really interesting thing about water is if people are trying to lose weight, when fat cells are burned and released, when people are losing weight, they actually can't escape the body if there's not sufficient water, because water transports everything both in nutrients and oxygen to our body, but it also helps our body excrete all of the toxins and stuff, including fat cells. So if fat cells are released, but there's not enough or enough water in the body, they'll actually reattach to other fat cells and stay in the body. So, and one of the ways that those fat cells come out is actually through obviously sweating, but also the body burns those things naturally, but also some of the toxins and so forth that are in those fat cells, like Julia mentioned, are urinated out and bowel movements. So it's so critical to have enough water in our systems to both lose weight and maintain a healthy weight. So, and also just a couple of weird things. There's some evidence. It's not critical or anything, but there's a reasonable amount of evidence that suggests that cold water will burn more calories than lukewarm or warm water. And that's because the stomach and body actually absorbs it faster than warmer water. So just a couple extra little tidbits.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, and I meant to add this too. My son has, so how do you know sometimes if you're getting enough water? I have a little visual here. Dylan, show him. So this is a little extreme, but this is not the color your urine should look like, okay? These are for you kids. If your urine is yellow, it probably wouldn't be this fluorescent yellow, but if it's yellow, that means you're not getting enough water. So drink more water. Try to drink, challenge yourself to drink until your urine is looking like this. So that's just one other tip there to help you.
Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna do our challenge. I do wanna mention first, can you see what Brighton's holding? She's holding a scale. So your water consumption is half your weight in ounces of water. So I challenge each of you to find out today what your water consumption should be. And then to try to really take the water bottles and try the rubber band idea, see if that works out for you. So right now we're gonna chug some water. This water amount right now is how much you should have as an adult in one day. 2 quarts and a half, and this half, okay? So I was thinking of trying to hurry and drink it all and show you I can drink it all in one time. Or we were gonna do a challenge where all of us see who can drink water the fastest. Who has a glass of water that we could do it the fastest? Does everybody have water at their own house? Ready?
I have this.
Is that 32 ounces?
That's 40.
Awesome. Okay, do you guys want to do a contest or should I try drinking all this water? What's your vote?
I think you should drink it all.
Okay, what's the time limit right now? How much time have we been on here?
We've been on for about 15 or 17 minutes.
Okay.
I'll drink along with you because I need my water. Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Come on, faster, faster.
I need him to cheer for me.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
20 ounces. Boom. Go on, drink yours.
You guys fill up and drink too. Let's do that.
Okay.
When you get really good at it, you just start breathing through your nose.
I've already been drinking this one.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
This is beautiful. I'm gonna drip it. One down. Here we go.
That was 1 minute.
I don't know if I'm gonna get sick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Huh.
250 milligrams.
Drink it now. Show me some drink.
I'm almost gonna, I got this.
Hey, odds, Mom, I'm gonna beat you.
It's pretty good. 2 minutes.
Your urine is going to be clear today. Good job, Jen.
What about me?
Yours too.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good, Jen.
Yeah, I think I need to stop. This is all I have left for the day. So if you say you don't have time to drink your water, that took me like 2 minutes and I got it down. So
This much left.
in the morning, try drinking at least 1 quart. That's half your water. Well, almost half. Thank you so much for everybody. And next time we meet, we will be October 29th at 4:30 on Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining us and help share this family fun health opportunity. Thanks, guys.
I finished it.